SCP-3220 Panopticon 2. If you are not new to the SCP Foundation, you might have heard about SCP-173, the sculpture. Unfortunately, the original article does not provide any details about how the sculpture was acquired. Some other SCPs, however, might shed some light on the history of SCP-173. SCP-3220 not only does that, but also explores a fascinating topic in the SCP universe, the history of the SCP Foundation Department of Abnormalities. This is a department that existed before the modern SCP Foundation and favored locking anomalies away instead of actively containing them. SCP-3220 is a large underground silo located underneath an abandoned warehouse in Hashima Island, Japan. Before being sealed by the SCP Foundation, it was accessible by way of a 50-meter deep shaft under a hatch in the middle of the warehouse floor. A small metal placard bearing the words Department of Abnormalities in Japanese is bolted to the hatch. SCP-3220 extends just over 1 kilometer into the ground and is 20 meters in diameter. The structure is designed in a manner similar to a Panopticon, a type of institutional building that is designed in such a way that all persons inside the building can be absorbed by a single watchman, but themselves are unable to see the watchman or even determine if they are being watched at any given time. It possesses 200 floors, each of which is 5 meters tall and consists of a circular balcony 3 meters wide that runs the circumference of the room. A large tower in the center of the structure extends from the bottom floor to the height of the top floor. It is constructed of opaque, one-way glass reinforced by a steel frame. Each floor of SCP-3220 contains cubic cells recessed into the walls. These cells are 3 meters to a side and are fully exposed to the rest of the structure. A semi-translucent panel in the back of each cell provides light. There is a drainage grate in the center of each cell. It is unknown where these grates drain to. All but one of the cells in SCP-3220 are occupied by a single humanoid sculpture made of painted concrete. All sculptures are located directly above the drainage grates in their cells and oriented to face the tower. Each sculpture constantly secretes an unknown dark red substance which drains into the grates. Currently, the shaft leading to SCP-3220 has been filled with concrete. No further exploration or investigation into SCP-3220 is permitted at this time. I should note that it is quite standard for the SCP Foundation to respond to the anomalies previously contained by the Department of Abnormalities in this way: to seal and forget. Prior to SCP-3220 being sealed with concrete, a hatch was located in the bottom floor of the structure, which provided access to the tower's viewing room via a ladder. Inside the viewing room was a single human skeleton with a broken neck. It appears that some time ago, the Department of Abnormalities constructed an underground Panopticon specifically to house concrete sculptures secreting a dark red substance. They arranged the containment for easy observation of all sculptures. During the containment, all sculptures except one remained static. One sculpture escaped, breaking a guard's neck in the process. It was never explicitly stated, but it seems that the sculpture later became SCP-173 as we know it. SCP-3220 reveals where the sculpture was housed before it came into possession of the Foundation, but doesn't explain its creation. Another SCP article, SCP-3693, does touch on this topic, but this will be a story for another day.